guys, it's Alicia DeAndre here, and I'm back at it again with another video. Today's is going to be the revamped black girl tag, and let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, the first question is, are you natural, relaxed, or text-lax? I am natural. I've been natural for about like 6-7 years. I just did a recent big chop. I'm going to leave that video in the cards. I've gotten used to it, but today I just want to switch it up, so that's why you see me in this nice wig. When did you big chop, or were you natural all your life? I wasn't natural all my life. I big chopped for the first time in June of 2013, and I just recently big chopped again. I've done like many big chops in the middle, but those are my two major big chops. Your favorite thing about being black? My hair, my skin, my culture. I love everything about being black. I mean, being black is lit, you know? What black woman do you relate to the most, fictional or non-fiction? I think it's Ray, mainly because I feel like I'm kind of like her. I'm awkward. Very awkward. At least I feel like I am, so I can relate to her. When do you feel your blackness, around family, friends, or white people? All three, because you know, either way it goes, you still black. So I feel black either way, everywhere I go. It doesn't matter who I'm around, because I'm still gonna act how I want to act. Box braids or twists, I like both, but if I had to choose, probably box braids, because I like the way they look a little bit more, even though I love me some twists. Which Real Housewife of Atlanta do you connect with the most? I don't watch the show, so I can't tell you who I relate with. Would you or have you ever dated a white guy? I wanted to when I was younger. Now it doesn't appeal to me as much. If that's in the cards for me and that's what God wants for me, okay. But do I want to date one, or do I want to like marry one down the line? No. To be quite honest, no. Who do you hate more, Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, or Taylor Swift? Just get like 2 questions. Sorry. Okay. The real next question is, have you been forced to stay up looking for your bonnet before bed? Yes, because I can't go to bed without it. I don't like going to bed without something on my head. And if I don't have a bonnet, I'm going to put a scarf or something on my head, because that's not going to fly around here. What black celebrity do you look like? This is going to be kind of wrong, but I was told when I was younger that I looked like Baby D from Friday. I don't know her name, but I was told I looked like her. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, that's the only one I feel like I look like, that I can kind of see a resemblance. Who do you hate more, Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry, or Taylor Swift? They kind of all fall into the same category, even though I kind of still listen to some of their music. But I can't really pick one. What male celebrity you love to hate? Kanye. He really gets on my nerves, and I don't really listen to his music like that anyway. And so it was really never an issue to drop him as someone to like follow. I don't really like. I've always thought he was a little off, in my opinion. I really don't care about, you know, like Kanye West stands feeling some type of way about that. I mean, I don't agree with some of the stuff that he says. Well, a lot of stuff that he says. So yeah, no. Do you typically have a good or bad time at the hairdresser, and why? Usually, sometimes I have a good time depending on who I go to and if they are doing my hair the way I want them to. But the only thing I don't like about going, and this is the only thing that would make me have a bad time, but I mean, this happens either way usually. If I go to the hairdresser and my appointment is at one time, I know not to have any other plans because I'm usually going to get seen like an hour and a half after I go. But I had one hairstylist I was seeing at the time that I said that she set me up for. But other than that, no. And I'm kind of big on time. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, or if you say you're going to do my hair, you should be done with the person in front of me by the time I get there, or at least halfway done. That's just my opinion. How many combs or brushes have you broken? A lot. My hair is like 4B14. I think you can imagine the struggle. How deep is it for you to let someone see you in your headscarf? It's not that deep to me. If you come over here and my headscarf is on, it's gonna stay on. If you call me on FaceTime and my headscarf is on, you gonna see me in the headscarf. I mean, I'm in my house comfortable. I'm not changing up for anybody else. So if you see me in it, you see me in it, boo. Sorry. Do you what's the highest and lowest amount you pay for braids or a weave? Braids, $180. And a weave, $200. But that was a long time ago. Now I just stick to wigs or buying hair to make wigs. And surprisingly, getting a sew-in, and I went to 3 Girls with a Needle. It was like it was about $200 something, and I had to buy the hair, so it's about maybe like about 3. So yeah, no. I'll stick to wigs. Do they have your foundation shade at your local drugstore? I finally found one, so yes. Milani Nutmeg is my color in the drugstore. Before then, I couldn't find anything, and I was about to break down and buy an high-end foundation. I still am going to buy one, but that's the first one I found that actually matches my skin. Did you go to a predominantly white or black school? Before I moved to Georgia, it was, pretty mixed. When I moved up here, it was mostly a black school, and yeah. Were you always confident in wearing your natural hair? No. When I first went natural, I got braids probably like a week or 2 after having my hair natural, because it was very new to me and I thought I looked ugly. So yeah. Did you have support from anyone while you were transitioning? Yes and no. I didn't really have anybody against it that much. I had some people in my family that like loved getting their hair relaxed. I don't want to do that. I can't deal with my hair and stuff like that. But I had a lot of people who were here for it and wanted me to do it. So, and then plus I really didn't care about anybody else's opinion on my hair. And I knew it was something that I wanted to do. And when I get my mind set to something, I really don't care about other people's opinions. But I did have like a few mixed emotion people in my family, and in general, wondering why I decided to go natural. Favorite edge control, Gorilla Snot or Eco Styler Gel, and I am doing a video on how I feel about Eco Styler Gel. Eco Styler hasn't done anything to me, so I'm gonna keep using it. But yeah, those are my 2 favorites. I feel like Gorilla Snot can hold my edges when I am wearing a wig, because my edges, like, no matter what I put on them, sometimes they curl right back up unless I put like a scarf on top of them. But if I'm in a rush and I can't put a scarf on my hair, Gorilla Snot does really, really good. One has to go: collard greens, cornbread, yams, or baked macaroni and cheese. I can't choose. I love all 4. So, sorry. I can't choose. They all gotta stay. What is your hair type? I would classify me as a 4B, 4C, a little bit of 4A. Name 4 hood black movies. Friday, Boys in the Hood. Even though I haven't watched it, but I know the movie. Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. I think that's how that goes. And Billy. I love Billy. So yeah. Anyway, how do you feel about interracial couples? It ain't none of my business. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff. I feel like it ain't none of my business. Why do I feel? I don't get why people feel the need to have an opinion on something that doesn't directly affect them. I mean, as long as the interracial couple ain't being racist and they ain't going against us like some of them do, because there are some. I mean, it's none of my business. Love is love. Let people do their thing, you know? Yeah, guys, that's in this video. I kind of breezed through the questions, but you know, I want to go ahead and just answer them and give my opinions on them. But make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.